Hello everyone, welcome to another Power Talk with Archana. Today we are starting a series on leadership and management. I have with me Preeti Pasricha. Preeti is an academician with close to 2 decades of experience. She's had the opportunity to be with the best of international schools in India. With a vision to bridge the gap in the industry, Ms. Preeti Pasricha started EYES, a program designed to help educators bring more value towards strengthening existing systems through professional training, capacity building, coupled with improved workforce planning and management. Let's welcome Preeti Pasricha today. Hello, Preeti, how are you doing?
I'm good, Archana. Hope you're doing good too. Thanks for having me here.
I'm absolutely perfect. Thanks a lot for starting this series with Power Talk with Archana, and we're very glad to have you with us, Preeti. So, as we start this week-long series with you, on this first day of the series, we will be talking about school leadership and management. Leadership is all about leading by the example, right? So, if we talk about it being a process of persuasion, don't you think it gets too much of a persuasion or example by which an individual simply induces the group to pursue objectives held by the leader or shared by the leader or his or her followers? What are your thoughts there?
Yes, you're absolutely right, Archana. If we see this way, we are actually living in a world where too much information is easily available. Just on a click of Google, and everybody says that Google Baba ke paas sab kuch available hai. But then, just like Google has all the information, similarly, the leaders also have all the information. But then I would like to say leaders don't communicate just to convey information to their team members. They use communication skills to sell others a vision of their organization, and they influence them to behave in ways that achieves goals and also helps accomplish that vision. As you were talking about persuasion, if I just give a brief about what persuasion is, it is an action or fact of influencing someone or being persuaded to do or believe something. Now, the ability to persuade others is more critical today than ever before. Telling your team members what to do and how to do is by and gone. Even for that case, Archana, if I tell you like sit like this, sit like that, you will not do that unless you believe in me, unless you know the reason why I'm asking you to do so. So asking your team members to do
True.
this and to do that is completely by and gone. Employees, they don't want to know what they should do. In fact, they should know why they should do it. Even if you talk to a 1-year-old child and you ask him to do something, he will definitely ask why. क्यों करूं? Even if you call them, come here, I want to talk to you something, why? What is it that you want to talk to me? So similarly, the team members, they are adults enough, so they need to know the why of each and everything. So if we start with persuasion, basically there are few steps to practice the art of persuasion. And what is it? Listen first. So as a leader, you need to listen to your team members. When team members feel that they are being listened by someone who is trying to influence them, their liking and commitment towards that person definitely increases. Good leaders know that being attentive to others' needs and emotions is the first step towards influencing them. Even a 1 day old baby feels like that he should be heard and he should be fed by his mother. Similarly, everyone feels that they should be heard by the leaders, especially. And what happens is that leaders actually ask questions, they then listen attentively and actively and supportively build rapport and find a common ground. And then
True.
for persuasion, leaders also they establish credibility. A leader's credibility is based on the leader's knowledge and expertise as well as his or her relationship with others. When leaders have actually demonstrated that they make well informed sound decisions, followers have confidence in their expertise. As I started with, that Google Baba has all the knowledge, so then why the team
True.
members should believe in their leaders? Once they should have confidence in the decision of their leaders. So, and also building common goals on a common ground to make the team members understand what they are requesting, what I as a leader am requesting them to do will benefit others as well. there's a saying, Archana, I guess you must have heard this, and even everyone must have heard this, that give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. So leadership is also exactly just like this. I truly believe this is just like leadership. As a leader, you spend your time answering people's questions and solving their problems, even though you still have suspicion that they probably could do that themselves. But then, are we actually helping people? Are we actually feeding them for a day, or are we actually feeding them for a lifetime as leaders? Giving them advice and sharing our experiences, are we feeding them for a day is the biggest question. As a leader, giving somebody else the capacity to solve their own problems by getting them to explore. As a leader, if I share one of the examples, I actually probe them with questions so that they get to explore their own problems, and then I persuade them to by leading them towards the goal. I will just share a short story here of a man and a butterfly cocoon. The man came across this cocoon and a small hole, and the butterfly was struggling to get through this small hole. The man was completely fascinated by the butterfly struggle. He watched this since he was curious to see and know how the butterfly will manage with this process. Well, he went away, and few hours later, he came back and the butterfly was still trying to struggle. He watched for some more time and thought of helping the butterfly by doing something for the butterfly. He then again went away and thinking that the butterfly might fly away in some time. He came back with a hope that probably the butterfly would have flown away by now. So when he did return, to his dismay, the butterfly was still struggling with the process and he could not hold himself back now. He took an apparatus and he cut through the cocoon and the butterfly came out with ease. But to his absolute horror, instead of the butterfly, as expected to fly, could not even take a leap ahead. The man actually, what happened here is the man didn't realize that the butterflies, while struggling to come out of the cocoon, actually serves to force the fluid from its body into wings, so it could be fully formed to fly as a butterfly should. So this is what should be kept in mind by the leaders. I challenge you as leaders, like before you dive deep into persuading your team members, you should ask great questions to them, get them explore their situation, because great leaders are actually surrounded by beautiful butterflies. So allow them to explore, allow them to do things by themselves. You just have to lead them towards their goal. To end with, to conclude with, I would say just one sentence, Archana. A lot of what is most beautiful about the world arises from a struggle.
Lovely. I totally loved it, Preeti. I think this is really, really absolutely correct. It's so important for any leader to let the teams run on an autonomous mode. You can just guide them, show them the light. You can just tell them the path. You can just show them the path. And it's their duty, their effort, all their desires and passions to move forward on the path shown by the leader. And then definitely they grow in their life. I think that's really important. You really can't handhold them to reach the path of success. Amazing. I think this is really wonderful. Great, Preeti. Thanks a lot on this wonderful aspects you've shown to us about how a leader can hone on effectiveness of the team. Amazing. So my audience, stay tuned until tomorrow. We are coming with another topic to be discussing on how leaders can bring about effective management in their team. Until then, stay tuned for more.